Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm sharing with you the brand new Clear Jelly Stamper Plate of the Month Club. This is a monthly subscription that gives you 2 Clear Jelly Stamper plates that are exclusive to the Plate of the Month Club. So you cannot purchase these just on their website. You only get them if you are a member of their club. So I decided to sign up for it and show you guys kind of what you get with the subscription and a little bit more information about it. So first of all, you get 2 of the 8x8 centimeter plates, and the subscription is $19.95. So it is not a discount because the plates normal regular price are $9.50 each. It is free shipping if you are in the US, and you can cancel anytime, so you are not locked into the subscription by any way. You can also purchase the subscription as a gift for someone else, and you would purchase it for like the full year. So it would be $239.40 for the whole year. So I am going to show you what came in the August subscription, and then I'm going to do a couple designs with the plates that came in there. So it does come in this little envelope, and the 2 stamping plates are nicely wrapped in tissue paper, and they suggest using their hashtag #ClubCJS on social media. And this is what was inside my Plate of the Month Club for August. So again, 2 of the 8x8 stamping plates. So this first plate, I absolutely love. I love florals, and I love kind of the outlines of florals, and you'll see the design that I do with this plate, how I would use it. And I also loved the script writing where it says, "I must have flowers," and "always and always." I love those little tiny script writing that you can add to your designs. So it's got some pretty roses, some dragonflies, some little birds, and it has some like full cover patterns as well. So I think this could be a pretty useful plate. This was definitely my favorite of the 2, and it is a little bit more springtime, I feel like. So I would think if I'm getting this in August, it should have some more maybe fall to prepare you for fall, some more fall plates. So it definitely looks a little more springtime, but I'll show you how you can totally make this into a fall plate. And then this is the second plate that came in the package, and it is more of like a geometric pattern or like natural kind of patterns and lines type of a plate. So this one, when I first saw it, made me think of like wood grain, like here in the middle. I immediately thought of wood grain, and I was like, well, that could totally be fall as well. And then just to give you kind of an idea, this is what they have on their little paper on the back as for suggestions. And you'll notice these like spots where it looks like it's filled in. So that's what you would use down at the bottom here to kind of fill in this pattern that you see up in the middle. Also, I did want to mention I do have an affiliate coupon code for you guys from Clear Jelly Stamper, which is Katie Dutra. That is the code, and it will save you 10% off your order. You cannot use the coupon code towards the subscription box. However, you can use it towards anything else on their website. So it'll save you 10%, and the code is Katie Dutra. I'll put it here on the screen for you guys. And then to give you a size comparison of this plate, this is their smallest plates that they have. And so you can see it's a little bit bigger than their really, really tiny plate, but it's a little bit smaller than their biggest one. And again, these 2 plates are both exclusive to the Plate of the Month Club, so you cannot order them on their website. You have to be a member of the club in order to get these plates. So first of all, before you start using them, don't forget to take that blue film off. I have seen many times people saying that they can't pick up images and stuff, but it's because they didn't realize or they forget that that blue film is on these plates. So make sure you take that off first before you start working. So first I'm going to use this one that's got the geometric patterns. I think this one is called PMC01, and I decided to try out that middle pattern and do like a wood grain look. So I'm first applying a light brown to the nail, and this color is from Magpie. It's called Hazelnut, and it's a really pretty like nutty brown. So I'm going to do 2 coats of this all over the nail, and then I'm going to start adding some kind of dimension to it, like a background of that wood grain pattern. And I'm going to be using again another Magpie color, which is called Patacake, and it has a little bit of a shimmer in there, but I'm just taking a detail brush and kind of just swiping it down all over the nail just to add a little bit of dimension so it's not just one flat color of brown, because we know wood grain usually has quite a few different shades of brown in it. So I'm just again going over the nail and just kind of creating some dimension and some lines, and then I'm going to make sure and cure that before moving on to my next step. Once that's done, I am going to put a matte top coat over the entire nail. I prefer to stamp over matte. If you try and stamp over like the inhibition layer, it's going to be too slick and it's just not going to work very well. So you can also wipe the tacky layer off of the gel polish and then stamp from there, but I just prefer it to be matte. I think that works the best for me. So first of all, before you stamp, make sure you have a paper towel or some sort of surface underneath of your stamping plate so that you can keep your desk nice and clean. And I'm going to go in with the lower one on the stamping plate, that lower middle one. I also like to make sure I have all of my supplies out and ready to go when I'm stamping, because you have to work quickly when you stamp. So if you wait too long, it's not going to work very well. You kind of got to work quickly. So I got my stamper, I got my little sticky pad from Clear Jelly Stamper, which I love. That is for cleaning the head of your stamper off. And I have my polish out and the nail and everything. So I'm going in with this dark shimmery brown from Clear Jelly Stamper. I will get the number down in the description box. And I'm just rolling my stamper over it and then placing it onto the nail. Now you'll notice that the stamped image kind of comes up a little bit off the nail, and I kind of have to push it back down. That's only because I waited too long, because I was trying to get the nail into the camera and get a good angle so that you guys could see it. So that's the only reason that it kind of popped up a little bit off the nail. So that's what can happen if you wait too long. So just so you know, the only reason it happened is because I'm trying to maneuver myself into the camera and waited a little bit too long. So then I'm just redoing the bottom half of the nail because it didn't quite cover. So I'm just lining that up and making sure that the whole nail is covered. And you get this really cool kind of like tree wood grain pattern. And I decided to make it matte because I thought that looked the best. So this is what that looks like in the end. For the other plate, I decided to go with a more negative space look. So I'm going in with my Luxio. This is the color Forever. It's a really pretty nude. And I'm just randomly doing swipes across the nail. And then I'm also doing the same thing with Luxio Impulse, which is a really beautiful, like, coppery brown golden shimmer. Once I've cured those, I am putting matte top coat all over the nail again and curing that. And I'm using that same brown, that same shimmery brown stamping polish, and I am using the outlines of the flowers. So I'm not using the middles, I'm just using the outlines. It's like one of my favorite ways to kind of use stamping. So using the outline, and I'm gonna just place that right in the center. And I already think that looks so pretty. I absolutely love that. So it's like a beautiful negative space kind of fall look. Then I decided to go in and get one of the outlines of the smaller flowers and kind of place it next to that bigger one. And here is what the result looks like. I decided to top coat this one with shiny top coat, and I absolutely love it. This is like one of my favorite ways to use stamping, is using the outlines and creating some sort of like abstract negative space look. So you can totally, even though this plate looks more spring, you can totally make it more fall. Like, it does not have to be spring. You can experiment with different colors and use more fall tones, and it will totally come out more of a fall design. So I would love to know your guys' thoughts about this new Plate of the Month Club subscription from Clear Jelly Stamper. Will you be signing up? Is it not for you? Tell me in the comments. My thoughts are, I think if you absolutely love stamping and you love surprise subscription boxes, this is totally for you, because you don't get a sneak peek beforehand. It's totally a surprise when they come. So I think that part is kind of fun if you like that. Also, I think it's great for someone who is wanting to build their collection of stamping supplies. So if you are still working on your collection and you are looking for more unique plates, this is definitely a great way to kind of get a couple each month and slowly build it up over time. My other thoughts would be, I wish that it included like maybe a polish or something like that, because it really isn't saving you money. It's the same price if you just order them individually by themselves. But again, you cannot order these specific plates unless you're part of this club, so you cannot order them on the website. That's just kind of like my thoughts about it. I think it's great if you really want to build your collection, you love stamping, you love surprises, that's all great. I just wish it maybe came with just like one polish or something to kind of complete the kind of subscription box type of theme. Let me know in the comments again what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.